Ain't that a bitch and a
Yeah.
half?
Oh, you have no idea.
We still got 4
I
minutes.
made I'm so happy that I made a tiny jingle just to celebrate the fact that it's the beginning of the session will not start off chill.
The beginning of the session will never start off chill. That is every episode.
Yes, but like this particular episode is my flavor of not being chilled. I make a jingle about it.
Why?
It was fun, and I sung it in my head, and it was like, well, I can make a beat with this, and so I did it.
Not you, Ava. Alex, why?
Why what?
Why does every episode?
Why every episode isn't chill? Because I have to deal with you fucking people.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means, Gray?
Explain, please.
I need elaborations.
I hate all of you.
Aww,
Wait.
we love you too.
You know,
If you really would hate me, you would stab me some more, and then so I can moan on mic.
Why? No. That is the exact opposite of what I do. Actually, if I hate you.
we also hate all the rest of us as well. So I thought you wanted to torture all of us.
Yeah, torture me.
Yeah.
Bree, I think you're asking for it too much.
But if I second it, I
Yeah,
feel
Bree.
like it makes it
Beg.
more of a exactly. Beg.
Bill Nye.
Beg.
Bill Nye, the science guy. All right.
What? What are you doing with Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Don't worry about it.
Seems private.
Exactly.
Okay.
Are we done? Are we done? Are we ready for me to do the intro, or we gotta keep going?
Fancy Heist finale's almost here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this week. I gotta pay for Dropout before we can watch it, Gray.
Alrighty, take your time. We can just build up suspense in the meantime.
It will be paid. It will be paid by Wednesday.
Okay.
Keep them
That's
to
awesome.
that way. Keep them to that. If they don't, you have every right to shoot them.
I'm
Well,
not
for-
gonna do that.
Really sure that's what the law says.
They closed down the one gun shop we had in my town.
I bend the law to my will.
Why do you have a gun shop in your town?
I don't.
Oh, why
Anymore.
did you? Okay. You know what? Don't be pedantic.
Sorry.
I thought you
I
loved
do
loved it when people were pedantic. Vi,
Okay. I don't love it, actually.
are you being pedantic right now?
You know me so well.
I do have a good shop in my town. I have 2 of them.
Of course you do. You're in Texas.
That seems like a low number for Texas.
I was
yeah.
gonna say only 2.
In your town alone? Up the numbers.
Well, okay, in my part of town. Specifically.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm also not counting the Walmart.
Okay,
obviously.
okay. Stop.
Obviously,
We
yeah.
gotta stop. We gotta end this conversation because I gotta do the intro. For fuck's sakes, this is the first time we've
Okay.
started on time in weeks.
Oh, boy.
I knew something was wrong.
Snips isn't here. Hello, welcome to Not Good Enough Secrets of the Mist, the City of Mist actual play show in which these wonderful people make me go insane and I slowly torture them until they give me the information I want. Give me the information I want. I'm your
What
host.
information do you want?
I don't know. What are you getting me for my birthday?
Don't worry.
I'm
Motherfucker, I offered last year, and you said nothing.
I'll
You
give
also
a-
offered like a couple weeks ago and I haven't answered.
Yeah.
You have birthdays?
Yeah.
Imagine
Sometimes I
having
get 2.
Of course you do.
I am your host, Dylan. These are my wonderful players. Say hello, wonderful players.
Oh, right, we're doing this, aren't we?
You are nothing but sluts.
Thanks, Bree.
Thanks, Bree.
We can
Coming
always
from you,
count
I
on
wear
you.
that as a badge of honor.
What
Please
about
tell me
the
something I don't know.
what about the news that about the fact that you have autism?
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? I'm officially autistic.
we've got at least two AAAs in this show. Choose which one's which
In the school.
in this school.
I'm quadruple.
Quadruple. Sorry. Am I quadruple? I don't know.
Wait, was it ADHD?
Autism,
Autism.
asexuality,
There we go. That's what it is. Cool.
And anxiety.
and anxiety. Oh yeah, then I am 4.
Anxiety counts as okay.
Oh my.
Wow.
Of course,
Wow.
anxiety counts as an A. Anyways,
It is.
I only have 2 of the A's. I'm just a big battery. That's okay.
last
Hell
time.
yeah, dude.
Last time
Last
Last
time.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
on Secrets of the Mist, we did a bunch of things that were plot related at some point. Carrie went to the hospital. Avast went to the hospital. Seishi went to the hospital. Hana went to the hospital to go to work, obviously. Peter is at the hospital. Liberty is at the hospital. Jerry's at the hospital. We all went to the hospital. Why? At
Take
least
a hospital selfie.
at least most of you are injured in some fucking way. Liberty got shot. Carrie was tortured and experimented on.
What?
I mean, Liberty got stabbed. Sorry, wrong injury.
Were we talking about guns or something before the session?
I don't know. Carrie got tortured and experimented on. Seishi escaped a car crash. Avast got into a car crash with Seishi and got some serious road rash in which he almost tried to heal himself from it. Did not work. Hana works at the hospital. Am I missing things?
Sense of accomplishment in your life.
Which
Yeah, nothing.
Killed themselves.
What?
Which he killed themselves? Was it me or Vost?
You didn't
No,
get
no.
injured.
You didn't get
That's
injured.
I didn't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Don't ask silly questions.
I think we've gotten to a point.
Yes. All the silly questions I want if I don't remember things.
I think we've gotten to a point where Bree stopped listening to the campaign.
I in a campaign. I just forget things.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I'm old.
That's okay, Bree. That is fair.
All right.
Oh,
At the
yeah.
end of the episode, Allison came into Liberty's room where everyone except for Peter was hanging out, in which Avast got manipulated into bringing everyone into the void.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, we do not have Carrie in this episode. Actually, wait. Why is there 2 Brees?
Oh, sorry, that happened.
I am on the wrong fucking thing. No, that's not it. No, this is the right one.
Nice for fudge. Oh, okay. I was like, you fudged up your overlay. Dang.
I did, and I don't know how. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed at least one of them. Yep, I fixed both of them.
I can't wait to watch the episode and see the 2 me's.
It's one in Snips's part and one in your part. Okay. So. Who do we want to start with? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Peter.
Oh, hi. What's up? I didn't see you come in.
I love making a shocking entrance for Peter.
I guess it fits.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Peter, last time I believe we ended off with you in Kalinda's room with Jerry sleeping, the genie hanging there, and
Scary.
and Kalinda unconscious.
Well, one of those isn't all that surprising.
And it's the genie hanging there.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's definitely the one. Not the person in the coma unconscious. Uh, he also tried calling a nurse, and the nurse did not come,
Nope.
which is suspicious. Yeah, that's where we left off.
Yep. So,
Mm.
Kalinda's still unconscious. Jerry is asleep. What would you like to do?
I would like to find the cause of this, because this is getting suspicious.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. I'm gonna ask something, and you can ask me to cook with it,
Alright?
because it might not make sense. I would love to sense desires to track something down. Like, what does it want? Is it nearby?
I would like you to cook with it.
Okay. Like, if someone has a strong enough desire, would I be able to sense that, because that is kind of what the Morning Star itself does. And if I could track that, I could maybe do something about this.
Okay, yeah, you can totally roll plus sense desires. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Could I also use childhood friend and fortune teller secretary, because that makes me a little more perceptive, especially with things about Kalinda?
I will say yes.
Excellent. And then that's minus the stress, so that is altogether +1. Anything else I have to worry about?
Let me see your character sheet.
And I'm actually going to remember to use back-to-back if I need it. And for the audience, back-to-back is when I'm in the same area as my childhood friend here, I can turn a miss into a mixed success.
I think with the fact that you have back-to-back, you should be fine.
Yippee! Okay. That is a 4 and a 3 + 1 is 8.
Okay. So no matter what, it's a mixed success.
Yeah. Could have been a success. My D6 don't hate me that much.
Unlike Alex's D6, who, for some reason, hate them so much.
Yeah, that was wild.
You... almost as if... kind of like a paladin's divine sense. As your eyes just kind of begin to glow with that fieriness of the sun, your best friend being right beside you, and your partner, like, unconscious as well. The... not... not, like, panic or anxiety that you would normally feel in this situation. More worry has you kind of on all just like at arm.
Arthritis.
Yeah, you're like it's very much like all guards are up. Everything. You're almost getting a sense of like what has happened, what has happened in the last 6 months of like you had to deal with Solomon and all that. It's put you at guard at all times. As you kind of scan around, the sense desires kind of just comes off of Jerry and Kalinda and the genie, and you begin to feel yourself not a hopeful situation. Your eyes just kind of, you feel artificial emotions, which is strange.
But
It's almost like you can
it's like
you've
people making a wish.
not even people making a wish. You've throughout your life, because you've had these premonitions and stuff like that for a while now. You've been able to gauge when people are fake type deal,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost akin to that, but with a bit more realism. It's almost like they're really feeling it, but they don't know why they're feeling it. Jerry is really feeling tired, like really feeling exhausted. But this is a man who works 5 a.m. to like 8 p.m. shifts. This is a man because he owns his diner, he preps most of the food, he gets everything ready for service, and then takes like an hour break in between lunch and dinner shift to like gather himself and then go back at it. This is a man who doesn't regularly feel tired. So
God, bro, we're getting find you new staff.
So this is a man who doesn't regularly feel this type of exhaustion. And then with Kalinda, this is actually interesting. You sense her desire to wake up, but you also sense the desire to stay and heal, and you can't really tell which one is fake. And then there's the genie, a being that you've interacted with a bunch of times. You've known not since Kalinda awakened, but since you awakened, and has been kind of a guiding point to you, because Kalinda would bring out the genie to talk about these things with you as well.
And also to cheat at poker.
The genie feels animosity towards Kalinda, and you can tell that's the artificial emotion.
Oh, maybe it's good he's not awake right now. That'd be a real pickle. Says this out loud. Not really.
And
Is there anyone else? Huh? Sorry.
You see this kind of pink stardust around Jerry, specifically.
Interesting. Is there any way I could waft it away?
You want to try to waft the pink stardust away.
Well, I guess first I would like to see if I see any any desire that looks anyway close to the artificial feelings and thoughts and whatever.
Okay. Do you go out of the room for this?
Yes. He'll step into the hallway for this.
Alright. As you step into the hallway, you, weirdly enough, see Corsica.
Interesting. And she's awake?
She doesn't seem to be, no.
That's weird. Hey, gang, that's weird. Is anybody awake?
There seem to be nurses and doctors around, but they seem to be almost ignoring the room.
Do they look like they're on autopilot?
Yes.
That is some spooky shit. That's fine. If... And if there's a similarity here, that's interesting. Okay. So, what do I have the feeling that if I tried to break one person, it just wouldn't be as effective as finding the source?
Correct. I said
Oh
correct.
god, I thought you were having a Joker moment. Okay. Yes.
A Joker moment.
You described it as a Joker moment when Green Eyes Always Watching, aka Owen, was being silent. So I don't know.
Oh no, I said correct.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Would I be able to find the source?
It would require another investigation roll.
Well, I'm standing right outside the door where Kalinda is, so that's fine. But yes, I will do this. Obviously minus stress. Could I add a con artist to this one?
I'd say you could add con artist to this one, yeah.
Excellent. Could I also add...
You can also add sense desire.
Of course.
What else would you like?
Could I add fortune teller secretary? Having to find minute details in how someone's behaving and acting might help. Yeah, excellent. Anything else that you can think of? Oh, could I add an intimidatingly patient?
Yeah.
Because he'll walk around this whole damn hospital.
I will say yes to that.
Okay. Is there anything I should worry about?
Not at this time, no.
I don't like that you said that, but okay.
What?
That's a really scary thing to say, Alex. And you know this, do you not?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I'm pretty sure everyone that is currently muted would also not know what you're talking about.
I got a 1 and a 3, so I'm gonna use back-to-back in this moment. So that's a 7 to 9 now.
What was... You had a +2 to the roll?
Uh-huh.
So that was a 6?
7.
Or a 7?
So 1 to 3 is 5. No, you're right. It was 6. No, wait. Yeah. No. Hold on, that's stupid. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use back-to-back. Guys, they put me in stupid math. And there's a reason.
You, using the knowledge that you can now see the artificial emotions that have been implanted into your friends' minds, you can see that the artificial emotions are implanted into everyone's minds.
Interesting.
And you can almost follow them like a trail. And you can see it's coming from Corsica, it's coming from Corsica, it's coming from the doctors and nurses.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
This is almost as if the person using this power is trying to show how much power they have. What
Oh, I thought they were having a little power accident.
what they can do with this power. And as you follow the trail, you get to Liberty's room, where everyone is, and you see, as you get to the window of this room, Allison in the middle.
It's stone.
No, the
What?
specifically the outside window is stone.
Okay.
The window in the door is not stone.
Okay.
But you see Allison in the middle of everybody, and Avast move towards her, and then use their powers and sucks everyone into the void.
Oh, damn. Is everyone still being mind controlled around them?
No one else was being mind controlled around them. It was just Avast at that point.
Oh, is everyone still under the power?
Oh, when they leave? No. Everyone just...
Yeah.
You begin to hear everyone begin to move again, like, whoa, what the hell was that?
That. Yeah. Peter will go back to Kalinda's room for... And everyone in there is teleported. That's interesting. Well, we're gonna... okay, he is gonna go back to Kalinda's room, but I also do want to make Bree spin the roulette of Seishi picking up the phone.
I don't think... do you want to call?
Yeah.
This number is currently out of reach at this time. Please leave a message after the tone. Boop.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't think I broke my phone again.
Do you have an international plan, Seishi, to go into the other planes?
Oh, okay, cool, nice.
Yeah. That's my freaking thought.
Did the doctor show up and make your phone able to go through time and space?
What kind of plan do you have? Is it a Nintendo Switch online membership?
Seishi found the one interdimensional phone plan.
King shit.
It's actually the same phone plan that's used in One Piece. It's actually a snail.
Yeah. That sounds about
Basically,
right.
just snail mail.
Seishi just finds a snail and puts it into his ear.
Terrible.
No. See, that's too simple. No, he finds a snail, puts it into the phone, like puts the snail on the phone, and tries to I don't know, put needles in it, and then puts it to his phone, puts the needle into the nail to make a phone. To
Please
make
stop
it
talking.
like a snail phone.
I can't wait until you're on a Rolling Insight episode, Bree.
Yeah, we gotta get Bree into a Rolling Insight episode.
We do.
This is animal abuse at next level.
Okay.
Weird flex?
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go back to Kalinda's room for now to check on Kalinda, the genie, and Jerry.
Kalinda wakes up.
What the fuck? I mean, that's awesome, but holy shit.
And that's where we're gonna end off Peter's scene. Deep in the void, as trauma kind of breeds material. The screams of all that is abandoned surrounds all of you. Separated after seeing whatever just happened. You wander through your own versions of the void. Seishi.
Hi.
As you feel yourself pulled towards the Vost through these large black tendrils as they take you from the hospital room into this inky blackness. You begin to hear singing. A very familiar voice rings through your ears. A very familiar smell kind of begins to bring memories. As you think of these memories, they become pictured all around you. The first time you and your wife cooked a meal together, the first time you saw Carrie as a baby, the first time she took her first steps, your wedding. You see everything surround you. Pictures kind of making this sphere of every memory with your wife as you continue to move forward.
I'll keep moving forward till I've killed all my enemies.
We got so edgy so fast.
Keep going, keep going.
As you continue to move forward, you hear your wife singing a lullaby. It's a short story kind of thing. In a very sing-songy voice that she would sing to Carrie every night before she went to sleep. It talks of a brave man who would always protect his family. A brave man who went through many trials and many enemies, but in the end became a healer. As you continue on through these memories, a forest is placed in front of you. Trees kind of grow around you, almost black and dead as you continue moving forward. Memories of your wife kind of play through your mind as you get to an opening. Where were you when your wife died?
Hey, when she died, I was out. I was very much out, like at the subway when I first heard about her dying. I wasn't even there when she died.
Who discovered her body?
I still discovered it.
Then how did you find out?
I came home and she was lying there in a pool of blood. Dead.
As you get to the end of this forest, the door rattles. Do you open the door?
What does the door look like? What does the doorknob look like specifically?
It's... Did you live in the medical office when you lived with your wife?
No, we had a separate house.
Then it's your old home. It's where Carrie had her first steps, where you had the notches to mark her height every time she grew. It's the home that you sold when your wife died.
As the doorknob rattles, I reach my hand out slowly. I first put one finger on the knob as it's rattling.
As you put one finger on the knob, the three hags, the crones, the Hecate surround you again with that warning they once had at the beginning of the season. Your daughter will die.
No,
She will die alone without you there. You
No.
will fail!
no.
Just as you failed your wife.
I said, and I pull on the doorknob.
As you pull on the doorknob, a weight that you have been carrying for the past 13 years does not lift, does not get lighter, but does get easier to carry as you see your wife on the ground, dead again. And you finally hear her last words clearly. As you kneel towards the body, blood surrounding her, you lift her head, and she says, "Don't blame her. She tried to save me. She will continue to keep Carrie safe. I love you. Please, continue to be that warrior." As she passes,
As after hearing these words, I run back out the house. Are the Hecates still there?
they are not. Their whispers continue to echo throughout the void, but they are not there.
I will not fail again. Will not fail again. I will not fail again. I just fall to the ground. I keep saying this over and over, louder and louder and louder.
As you continue to say this again and again and again, the void clears. And you are at the beginning, in which you see Evost trapped in their own nightmare. Bree, please mute. Evost,
Yeah.
you do not say the same thing as Seishi, obviously.
Makes sense.
You, on the other hand, as you continue to move forward, memories of your current life kind of flash around the void. A forest doesn't appear around you. Instead, the visions of what happened to you in the lab begin to take form, as if being torn from the pages of journals. You begin to see scrawled, written on dead space, the writings of your mother, talking about the first experiment on subject 1. Testings of implantations of these beings have not been successful. The only way to successfully create so-called rifts are awakening. There is a mist all over the city that seems to be blocking out any magical, scientific, or any other experiment that is being used, psionic, etc. And you see yourself as a child strapped to a table, looking to your mother for anything, guidance, help, hope, something. And all you can see is the mask as she takes a needle, injects it into the IV bag, and you see the first time the void awakens inside you. Your eyes going black, and a similar situation, a similar moment of you taking in everything into the void and not letting it out. As you continue to walk forward past the lab, your footsteps begin to match your mother's, as you can see her beside you, walking, recording these things. You hear pleas and begs of being let out, being freed from this void, feeling like she is going mad, feeling like there's no way out. You feel these emotions begin to attach to you as you begin to see the building blocks being created for the cabin through these traumatic experiences. as these things are built, as you feel these emotions that your mother is feeling, you feel a twinge of madness begin to engulf your mind. Laughter and screams and anger and just wanting to be free begins to infect your mind as you understand who this is coming from. This is not coming from your mother. This is not coming from you. This is coming from the second scientist in the room. The other one that you absorbed into the void. These pleas and begs turn to cries and screams and laughter of maniacal proportions. And you realize what has happened inside your void. Something awoke. Instead of the mist being able to cover up the rifts and mythos that come into this world, the mist was gone. There is no mist in the void. And because of this person, this man, was absorbed by his mythos. And something new was created.
Oh dear.
And with these realizations, these understanding, you see your mother finally let out of the void. And then you see her struggle to come back to society, to come back to her family. As every time she sees her family, she sees you and all the guilt that comes with that. So she goes into what she knows best, how she knows best to heal, to cope, and because she's a scientist, she thinks she knows the right doses to help, to cope. But you know what happens after that.
Did I do?
And as you get this glimpse in her life, the arrogance, the irony, the unluckiness that comes for her, a glimpse into the real world, a glimpse to your mother being cared for by her family, you have an opportunity to say one thing to her. Do you have anything to say to her?
How long is a sentence I can say? Cause I think I have something.
Okay.
And
Say it.
yeah. Mom, I'm awake again. I want to fix the harm that I've done to you. Please reach out.
These words ring through the void into the real world. You see her react and look up, and the void closes again as you awaken from your own nightmare at the starting point of the void, where you see Seishi awake. Please mute. Liberty.
That's me.
We're going to tell a different story with you.
Yay! I don't like that laugh.
Good. You're not supposed to.
Oh, sweet.
Liberty. You're gonna go through a different story. As reality and worlds begin to shift in the void, you are placed in the shoes of someone less popular, of someone who was the prime choice to be cheer captain, but that was taken away by Corsica. But Corsica, as you see your wonderful partner, your loving partner who you recently got into a fight with, you only see her as the most beautiful person that you could ever meet. It's almost, why would you care about competition at that point? You have found someone that you could be friends, maybe a partner, maybe someone who could actually listen to you. You feel joyful every time she talks to you and every time she talks about the strategy or lead into every cheer. But then you see this person that is rising up in popularity. She is smart, she's pretty, she's funny. There's so much about her that everyone seems to like. But you seem to like, not hate, but almost jealousy, full and hearty jealousy towards her as she rises through, and she is better at everything than you. She quickly becomes the right hand to Corsica. She quickly learns every cheer squad cheer. I don't know the word for it. Cheer. And as this person gets up and up, Corsica has to leave. She's been selected for international competitions that she has to fly away and be a part of. So you must be a shoo-in to get it, right? You must be the perfect choice. Right? Right? But you're not. This person is. This person who you barely knew at the start of the year has taken off, and you, in all of your jealousy, have been left behind as if you're not good enough. Ding. You are better than she is, right? You're the best around. And then, one day at a party that Corsica throws as she gets back to celebrate that she is back, you get the courage to ask her out, and again, this person asks her out. It's almost like she's living your better life, the life that you deserve. So one day, after this weird fly infestation that happened all throughout the city, in which people got bitten and then got sick and then got better, you get bitten by one of these flies. You feel powerful. That one class you were failing, the teacher seems to like you a lot, seems to give you a good grade. And then a person, a man, face covered in flies, angry, asks you to join him, to help him find this thing that an old friend had, and he tells you that he can help you control these powers. He can help you get to the point that you can manipulate en masse. And then he mysteriously disappears. He dies. News reports don't show it. You go to his office one day and you're told that he died in a freak accident, but someone will be sent to see you, to talk to you, to help you learn and hone these powers. And then the weird girl, the pot dealer, whose dad is a doctor of some kind, visits you and talks like the man did and teaches you what these powers do. So he asks you to manipulate her. And that's where the story ends. And you awaken at the starting point of the void.
Take a moment. Think. Process everything I've witnessed.
Everyone in the void can
Everything I
unmute,
can
by
know.
the way.
We
I'm so sorry. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Or as okay as they can be? Or are you harmed?
I'm still mumbling to myself.
Is there anyone still in the room? Other than the people who woke up from the nightmare?
As the void begins to shift, Carrie appears, unconscious, unable to answer. Hana appears, terrified. But Allison doesn't appear.
What did you say?
Well, nightmares, typically. By that, I'm used to this. But bringing all of you, I'm so sorry about that. I saw a threat. I tried addressing the threat, and instead got everyone else. I'm going to go and leave all of you so that you can process what you've just experienced.
How? How did you do this?
Well, I the best way I can describe it, because I'm new to this, is that I perceived the threat, and in the initial, and in a fight or flight response, I thought to fight by sucking everyone in.
In
Roll
where?
to the void.
You'll need to explain. Okay.
No, to the void, because that's what I am.
Right.
You all just came out of there. That's all I can
And-
properly.
The void. Does it tell us the truth, or does it lie to us?
I've seen nothing but the truth for as far as my experience. And Abaz kind of like brings out a book. I discovered about my past there. I discovered a lot of. I have not detected lie.
Everything lies. Everything lies.
I think. Dr. Yamagi.
Yes?
Everything lies.
Are you okay?
Wait. Are you talking to me or him?
Both of you.
Oh, I'm not doing great. I saw the day my mother died. That was fun.
Yeah. One thing I definitely know is that trips there are traumatic.
Seishi?
Everything lies. Everything lies.
Hana leans towards Seishi. Seishi. Seishi! Seishi!
He almost takes out his like little needle, almost stabs him, almost like.
Hana, as Seishi is about to stab him, takes Seishi's hand and just kind of moves it, and just places his hand right at Seishi's collar and takes him and stop.
Flips.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay. It's okay.
He drops the needle off the ground.
It gets taken by the void.
Uh,
It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Hannah? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
This is you. It's you. Okay. It's you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Carrie's unconscious. She is fine.
Harry. He looks around.
It's okay. Focus.
Is it Vost here and is Liberty the same area?
Vost and Liberty are in the same area as you are.
Okay. You see them? Okay. What's going on? What's going on?
I brought all of you into the void. That's what happened. I saw a threat, I tried attacking, and I missed and brought everyone in instead. I'm sorry. That's what happened.
It's okay. Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Alright. 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 Okay. Avast, how do we get out?
Well, I think I usually get out through the nearest shadow, and usually I have an informant guide me towards the nearest shadow in the vicinity of the location. So, and Avast is gonna try to do that, like try and lead everyone towards a shadow of the hospital
Okay.
that everyone is in.
Roll. Give me a second. Good, now the trusty book. This is the wrong book. Where's the right book? Give me a second.
What's that?
Dylan.
Ooh, Alex is literate.
Editor Alex, please cut this out.
Alex, keep it all in. Editor Alex.
I'm going to give you either change the game or take the risk.
What's the difference between those two roles?
So change the game. Give me a second. Take the risk when you perform a daring, risky, or outright stupid feat. And change the game is... Give me a second. Give me a second. These are in alphabetical order. That's why it's taking so long.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
When you use your abilities to give yourself or allies an advantage.
Alright. I'm gonna try and do a change the game roll.
Alright, cool. Choose whatever tags you deem are necessary.
Channel informant, of course, is one.
Okay.
Disappearing into the dark count here?
Yep, sure. 2.
Dipping my toe into the void, does that count here?
Yeah. 3.
Does protecting the space between the light count here?
Yep. 4.
Cool. Does the inspiration to do better count here?
Sure. 5.
And does righteousness count here?
What are you being righteous about? Leaving? I don't think that counts.
Okay. That's fair.
So, plus 3.
Plus 3. Five!
Who would you like to leave in the void?
Myself.
Okay. Everyone except for Avast lands in the hospital room. Seishi still in shock over his dream. Liberty, how you doing?
Processing. That's the best way to put it.
I feel like everyone is kind of processing.
What I saw, I know, not me, not real, I can understand that. Just trying to figure out how it's going to be helpful. That's the most important thing right now.
Peter, did you send a text to Seishi after calling him?
Yes. Communication finally happening.
It goes from
Agreed.
It goes from message unable to send to message sent.
Honestly, since we're in a hospital, that's shocking. Hospitals have terrible service.
Yes. Do you go check?
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing we're
Jerry-
getting the Kalinda waking up scene later.
Yes. Jerry does say, go, right here.
Double thumbs up.
I promise not to
Uh.
fall asleep again.
I'm not gonna hold you to that because that wasn't you.
Honestly understandable. You know what? Why don't we... Kalinda, are you feeling good enough to walk? No? Legs atrophied. Doctor just shined a bright light into my eyes. I'll be fine.
Do you think we could sneak your hospital bed to another room?
No, just go. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
Well, that's not gonna stop me, but sure.
Just go.
I'll bring you guys coffee later.
Thank you. Thanks.
It fucking leaves after a moment.
As you get to the room, you see 4 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
You see Carrie, unconscious, Liberty, processing, Sage, processing, Hana, processing.
Hey everybody! What happened?
So she goes to the window and opens the window.
The window is stone.
The window is stone.
The window is stone.
Mm-hmm. The window is stone.
So wait, this is just like a very dark room.
This is a very...
It was.
It's not that dark a room. There's still a light in the room that has been on all day because everyone everyone except for Liberty and anyone in the mist can see that the window is not stone, it's glass, and there's natural light, and every once in a while the nurse is like, do you want me to turn off that light, sweetie? And Liberty does say, no.
What the? But okay, whatever. Sure.
The perception of the mist alters reality.
Yes.
Are you guys okay?
Say she leaves the room.
Good to see you too.
Good to
Yeah.
see you too. Good to see you too.
I'm okay.
What a fucking dick.
Good. Good to see you too. It's so funny.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. What happened? I did see.
I saw a few things. Nothing serious.
What did you see?
I think I saw the origin of our latest villain.
Oh.
Bit fragmented, bit emotional. But she got her abilities because of, all the flies that we were dealing with.
Right.
I think it's some sort of mind control, emotional control. Get people to do what you want. Make people like you. Seem to be, like a big component of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a, bit tricky to work through.
Yeah, I bet. a lot, a lot to parse.
Yeah. What did you see?
Well, it was really weird, but like I went to go get Kalinda, like Dr. Hana asked, and people were either all asleep or in total autopilot. Like I waved my hand in front of someone's face and they didn't even react. That was weird. But when I went to go check on you guys, you all disappeared and everyone woke up. But I did see that red-haired girl from your cheer squad uh with you guys.
Which one? There's a couple.
Uh long red hair, uh blue eyes. I uh think she was always the one to go home early from cheer events.
Oh, oh, right, okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Could be a coincidence.
Do you think it's a coincidence?
No. Wishful thinking.
Yeah. Mm.
Um.
Mm.
Anyone else see anything?
Say she's gone.
No.
Avast is gone. Carrie is unconscious. Hana is going to console his brother.
Oh, that's what Hana's trying to go do right now.
Yes!
I have a question. Then, did he follow him out as soon as he left?
Yeah?
Okay, cool.
So, at the end of the day, Liberty is finally well enough to be discharged from the hospital. Carrie is kept there for observation for a couple of days. And Kalinda is also kept there for a couple of days under observation. She did just come out of a coma. Station.
Yes.
As you walk out, Hana follows. Are you okay?
No. I'm not.
I am not okay either. Do you want to come to dinner?
Yeah, sure. I'll be at dinner.
What did you see?
I saw her dead again at our old home.
You know they
Her
haven't.
voice.
You know they haven't sold that place.
Her
Okay.
voice. Her speaking to me. Her last words. Never actually heard her last words until now. You know that?
I didn't. What were they?
Don't hate Carrie. Don't blame Carrie.
Come on. Let's go. We've had a long day.
Yeah. I know. Could you give me a second to myself?
Yeah. I'll go
Thank you.
get an Uber.
Thank you. And he goes for a little walk around the hospital.
I think that's where we're going to take a little bit of a break. We've had some heaviness. Going to take a little bit of a break. Like 5 or 10 minutes. Just kind of wiggle yourselves out.
So
How
we
we-
bring back the really hostile energy before the session from before the session.
How are we feeling, guys?
Yeah, not too bad.
Just a little bit of trauma.
Well, I
I
got
feel
a fairly
like-
light there.
You
I
feel
feel
enlightened.
Yeah.
So Ava is confirmed to be Buddha. Gotcha.
You know, you don't have to be Buddha to be enlightened. Like, people can just be enlightened. But yeah.
Nope. I'm calling Ava Buddha.
That was intense, guys.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't much me this time, but you get it.
I
Yes.
told you.
Yeah.
I just want to go through the texts because I always like going through the texts.
Thank you.
Uh, I don't know what I gotta sign up for an interactional plan is.
Oh, international.
Interactional.
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 Interaction.
Say she's sweating on the collar. Not out, not there. He was doing stuff, not death related. She died while I was at the subway. I figured that out. And I found her. Totally trustworthy. But we got some oohs and oohs
Ugh.
near the end of Seishi's dream.
Well, y'all were typing that good enough, bro. That's where y'all were.
Yeah.
Typing.
We got to Avast. Ooh, the implications of Avast.
Ooh, the implication.
The avastiplication.
Yes.
It works.
And how we feeling about the origins of Allison?
That was her name.
Oh, I love that that was out of character.
Could not remember Allison.
That's so funny. You saw this origin of this girl who felt forgotten and abandoned because someone was better than her, and you can't remember her name.
That's so much.
Funny.
Oh, and I came up with a really good story too.
It was good.
In life, we all have abandonment issues.
No.
No, but in all seriousness,
Mhm.
Yes.
yeah, I got nothing. No. Let's keep the scene in this.
Avas is gonna have to process those implications in the void, in the void timeout box.
Oh wow, that explains things. I like that explains things.
I love that Ava gave himself a timeout.
If I don't, no one else can clearly no one else can handle being in this space. Avas at least has a couple of months in here. This is their home. They can just go home from here.
So yeah. I'm gonna go grab myself a drink, and then we can continue.
Heck yeah!
Thank
Have
you,
fun.
Peter.
I'm glad that Avas is able to connect some dots over. Oh, so this is what the cabin is made out of now. Cool.
Yes, because we are all a god.
You suddenly find a poster similar to that of the posters in Liberty's room all over the cabin.
Oh
I'm
my
going to go grab a
God.
snack. Be right back.
I think it can be I think it can be reshapen into other things. Like maybe the windows is made of all of the needles that she keeps dropping into the void.
I love you. That's awful.
You
Wait, how
what?
many
This
needles
is the
have you dropped?
definition.
How many needles have you dropped into the void? What the fudge?
Oh no, these are your needles.
How many needles have you dropped in the void?
More
They
than
were
one.
falling out of your pockets, like Hansel from Hansel and Gretel.
I need a number amount, please and thank you.
Oh, don't worry. So far, canonly it is 2, but I know it's gonna be more than 2. It's gonna be a whole window made purely from your needles. It's the only way to get them off the floor.
It'll be like a mosaic art.
They're bad
Exactly.
needles. They're bad needles. I'm just gonna point it out.
That's why they're in the void and not in the real world.
Ow. Ow.
As mosaics
Oh,
on
I
the
like
wall.
when say she
That's art.
dropped the needle was when Thorfinn dropped that sword and you just saw like all the memories of all of the things in his life all just flashing before his eyes.
Mhm.
That's what happened when say she dropped the needle.
Ah, the needle.
Exactly.
Is that same energy? Everything just flashed before his eyes.
Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah, Bree, this is your first time in the void.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah, what are we talking about?
So it's Liberties.
It's not Liberties.
Oh,
Liberty.
no, it's not Liberties. It is Bree. You're right. It is Seishi's first time in the void. And Hana's
Yeah.
first time. This is Yamagi's first time in the void.
That's why they were. That's why they were the most in shock.
Not all Yamagis. Carrie. It's not Carrie's first time
Carrie,
in the void.
no, Carrie was there before.
Yeah.
Also, welcome
just-
back, Alex and Vi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the void. It's our new podcast.
Our new podcast,
Hey.
The Void.
Gosh darn it.
The Void
If we're doing
podcast.
that, then I have to host it. Because otherwise, if y'all host it, y'all won't be able to get out of it.
I'll be able to get
Is
out
this
of
a
it.
Boss Alpha Male podcast?
I mean, isn't that like all what would be from our podcast? The podcast in a scapegoat is the void.
I'll be able to get out of
Yeah.
the void.
I guess you can host it then, Alex. No one else can though.
Sweet. I'm
Mhm.
I'm the
Mhm.
podcast host for the void.
Yeah.
Then you gotta get like a very sensual podcast voice on for the void.
Are you
Sensual.
are you saying my voice
Sensual.
isn't sensual?
No,
Are podcasters or radio hosts sensual sounding?
Some of
in
them
this
are.
case, if it's called the void, they have to be. If it's called the void podcast, it has to be sensual. I'm sorry. Them's the rules. I don't make them.
That's
You
right.
don't run the podcast though, so you're. We will take it as a suggestion. We will review it, and then we will reject it.
Well, you can reject it, but then you'll never get the views.
This is for fun.
I think Bree's
Okay,
just
you'll
telling
never
me
get
that.
the views.
I think Bree's just telling me that I'm not getting views, and I think that's rude.
I not say that. I said the Void podcast will not get views if you're not sensual. Because why else? Why? That's
I
them with the rules. If it's called the Void, it has to be a sensual podcast.
I think I am sensual enough for the podcast.
I believe in you, Alex. I think you got the chops.
Thanks. See?
He was very positive.
Anyways,
Ava has hope.
yeah, I have a lot of hope.
Ava has hope.
Great.
I just like hope.
The producer of the podcast has hope.
Yeah, Ava has hope. I don't have hope. I'm sorry.
Well, that's very straight of you, Bree.
And with that, everyone's back. Everyone's hydrated and whatnot. I'm gonna go back to my timeout box.
Love you, boss.
All
Good
right.
person.
We love that people just have a time out.
As we
We're-
get back into the podcast.
The Void on 90.9.1.
V01D.
ZKFM.
Calm down, please.
Letter.
It's time.
Number.
It's time for the slow jams.
No, stop. I have to score this episode anyways. Stop trying to steal my job. If you want to edit episode 3, go right ahead. But until then, stop it.
Editor Alex, put a legally distinct version of Careless Whisper in here.
I'm whispering in your ears.
Oh, that was rather careless of you.
That was very catless of you, Vi.
What?
Huh?
That was very catless of you.
I like that
Bree, don't
Bree.
try to be
One more time?
funny. It
I
doesn't
lo-
suit you.
I like that Bree's trying to double down for this. All right.
Do you need to say it one more time, Bree? Get it out of your system?
Do you want to try the rule of threes?
Why? That was very catless of
No.
you.
All right. Everyone ready? Everyone ready to go back in?
Yeah.
So, as we get closer and closer to prom night, prom invitations have been started, tickets have been sold. There are no prom tickets where you're from. That might just be a Catholic school thing, and I'm realizing that.
No,
now.
there's
No, go
there's
ahead.
tickets in my school.
Okay, thank God.
They were $8.
Okay, well, they were more expensive than my prom tickets.
Sorry, real quick. Last prom I went to was a queer prom hosted by the LGBT community at the university. Tickets were £15, or if you joined the community, like at the university, for £5, they cost £5, which I thought was a very clever way of getting people to join up.
And also a very clever
That's
way of
cool.
getting £10.
Yeah. What the fuck, Ava? Respectfully?
What did they do?
$99?
What
That's-
did they do? Let me look.
The hell?
That's
Did they just hand out gold to people?
It wasn't a very nice venue, to be completely fair.
Why did they order a
Okay,
venue for
that's
high school
not-
prom?
That's not a good reason for it to cost that much.
Yeah, my prom was also at a nice venue, and it cost me like $25.
We got the actual puppet for Audrey too, and not even that production was very expensive for
Wait,
tickets.
That's
I want to
insane.
ask. I wanna ask.
Wait,
Did
wait.
they give you?
I like that we're getting into this. Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Wait a fucking minute. You got the actual puppet for Audrey too.
We weren't allowed to look at it or touch it until we did the show.
That's insane still.
Uh-huh. I'm aware.
Alright. We
And
should
how much
get
were your tickets again?
Yeah, how much were the tickets?
$25.
That's not too bad for that.
No. And we had to make back Audrey 2 money and then some.
I'm sure there was like a deposit as well.
Yeah.
$9.
But like, okay.
Yeah, that was
Nah.
our roommate's prom, by the way.
That's-
This year.
That's
Yeah, but what do they get
insane.
it with him? But what do they get it with him? Do they just get the ticket, or do they get like they at least give him like a dress, like a
Did-
suit, or what do they
did-
get with that $99?
Did you get like a meal? Like a 3-course meal?
Yeah.
Did they carry you in?
It was a buffet.
That's
with,
even
like,
worse.
and it had some cool food, like some salmon.
We're
and
gonna-
It was, like,
We're gonna continue this after the show because
that's fair.
honestly, it feels like everyone else should pay for this conversation. But
$99, please.
$99, please. But we'll
I need to
talk.
start running proms.
We'll talk about this after the show. So, post everyone's dreams. Prom starts to get closer and closer. Promposals start to happen. Corsica has a promposal for Liberty. It's just a bunch of flowers in Liberty's locker with a small card that says, "Will you go to prom with me? Yes or no?"
Is it a circle or a tick?
It's a tick.
Okay, tick yes. Scribble out no. And then slip it into her locker.
As you're about to slip it into her locker, she runs up and hugs you.
You didn't see what I put yet.
All right. Dang. Already just going for it. I didn't think they just waited for it, and then they look at the paper and they think it's just no.
If no, it's like, well, I guess this is the weirdest way to get dumped.
I would love to go to prom with you.
And you know, everything's happily ever after, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel untrusted.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like nobody.
Why would we not trust you?
I
We
feel
have
like
we have
no-
a multiple part episode about prom.
yeah, and
Peek behind the curtain.
Yeah. I think the fact that there's multiple episodes about prom tells you something what happened.
It'll be fine.
it'll be fine. God,
That's what they all say.
let's go get dress. Let's go dress shopping.
Oh yes.
Alex jangled keys in front of us. And we were like, yes.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. So the back rooms. I said your favorite word. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
I've seen this on TikTok before. But...
So. Dress shopping? To the mall.
Da-da-da-da.
Da, da. Kalinda comes with Liberty and Peter to go dress shopping, obviously.
How much of the cheer squad is here? Be honest.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
Oh, damn cheer meet.
The whole damn cheer meet.
Oh, that's the whole cheer meet.
That's the whole cheer meet.
Mm.
Real limits.
So, the whole damn cheer meet. Liberty and Kalinda are all at dress shopping. Dress shopping!
Yeah.
The only one.
How big is the cheer squad?
14 people.
So 14 people are going inside a dress shop.
Yeah.
Famously huge shops.
Famously huge shops.
I feel like I know this joke.
So the whole damn cheer squad, Kalinda, who's also dress shopping just for the fun of it,
She went through it. She needs this.
and Carrie. Sorry, and Liberty.
Liberty, Carrie, everybody.
Carrie is not dress shopping with her dad, apparently.
That's
Don't
fair.
blame her.
No offense.
I'm offended.
If they rolled higher, we'd
Well-
get cheerleader. If I rolled a nat 20, cheerleaders, literally cheerleaders from the entire region would hear about Peter's generosity.
That would be the whole damn international cheer meet.
Yep.
That'd be way too many people to go be going dress shopping at once.
Peter
You don't
would,
understand how popular Liberty is.
Peter would go bankrupt.
Yeah.
So, Peter.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders are showing you different Greek themed dresses. How's this look? Does it look good?
Oh, that's really cute.
Really? I don't know.
Wow.
Liberty,
Let
what
me
do you
do it.
think?
I think you could go higher.
Take me higher, higher, higher.
Okay. What about this? And then maybe one of these? No. You see the one male cheerleader just kind of going through suits.
So,
No, I don't. Oh, what about this? Try this.
Oh. This with kind of like this kind of makeup and Peter, what do
I
you
think you could go bolder.
Peter, what do you think?
don't they have that new palette?
Peter's wallet is clearly just coming out of dust at this point.
Yeah.
Liberty's was several $100s.
Yeah, that's average for prom dresses.
Yeah,
Not mine. Mine was £40.
Nice.
that's awesome. And
I
you
had a business outfit for my prom.
you see a flash of red as Allison just kind of comes in. Oh,
Ooh.
you guys are shopping here too?
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing, Liberty? I heard you can't come back to Cheer Squad.
Well, not looking great, but That's what life has. Uh,
Are you okay?
yeah, just the stabs. It takes a while.
Understandable. Well, hopefully you can get better. Especially
Yeah.
with prom and Corsica being your date.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fantastic time. Have you got anyone you're taking with you?
Yes, of course. I've got Simon.
Ah, well, good for you. Yeah.
He's been just such a doll.
Mm. Yeah. Really is.
Hopefully you can get you and Corsica can be prom queens. Got some tough competition though.
Oh, who's that?
Me and Simon, of course.
Of course.
I heard Jake and Kevin are joining up as well. Don't worry. I'm sure your sense of competition hasn't left, right?
Never.
Don't worry. Of course I think you'll win. Corsica's so amazing. She'd probably give you a step up in that race.
Shame you've got Simon though.
Oh. Simon's been amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
He is lovely.
Of course he is. You would know, right?
Remind me again. I've had an awkward time. You can't win prom king or queen if you're single, can you?
Of course not.
No.
Why? Something gonna happen.
I'm just thinking about our competition.
Oh.
Let's be honest, it's really just between the two of us. And that's like so much more interesting.
Well, may the best. Oh wait, you're not a cheerleader anymore, are you? May the best girl win.
Thank you. I will.
And she walks off. We're getting catty.
Yeah.
A little friendly competition.
Yep, just a little friendly competition. Peter, you do notice Allison walk off again. Something's off.
I would also like to note that while that conversation was happening, Peter was trying to tell Emily not to get 2 dresses because a rip-away dress is just simply not a thing.
But what if it is? Look, my mom's great at sewing. Peter, listen.
No,
Listen.
What?
Listen.
What?
My mom's great at sewing. She could totally, like, hem this dress up and tear away dress. I'd look so awesome. I'd be like Katniss from Hunger Games.
Okay. Kiddo, I love the energy. We love making an entrance, but why don't you have a tearaway dress made at home so it's like what's the word? A decoy. And then you'd be like, boom, no decoy. And I didn't spend $300 extra.
Oh, are you not buying my dress?
I am.
Oh.
Of course, of course.
So,
I just
hear me out.
maybe you could have.
Maybe,
Uh-huh.
what if it's not a $300 dress? Maybe it's an extra, like, 150.
How about we go find you some fabric so you can make the tearaway at home?
Because I don't know how to. Are you sewing it? Can you sew?
There's a moment where Gray tries to decide if Peter can say no. Like, physically. I can try.
Oh my god, thank you so much. You're the best.
No problem, kiddo.
Liberty's so lucky to have you as an uncle, especially since you keep buying us ice cream.
I'm always happy to help.
Especially, you go to the most expensive one when I fully said, let's go to Baskin Robbins one time, and you just fully kind of drove past it.
Yeah, oops. Wrong turn. Oh, hey kiddo, I'll be right back. I gotta check on something, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll go find the nicest fabric I can for that tearaway dress. Bye.
Okay. Gonna go check on Liberty. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Good.
Something happened?
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought I saw the girl from the hospital the other day walk out.
Yeah, it's just Allison.
Oh, yeah. Is everything good?
Everything's fine.
I think
Do you want
when
to talk about it later?
I think when Liberty says everything's fine, the snakes in her hair begin to appear ever so slightly.
No, I'm thinking more the scales. Just around the eyes.
We can have both.
A little treat.
Just a little treat.
How about we talk about it later? Not the best environment, I suppose.
No. Yeah, let's talk about it later.
It's gonna be okay. One way or another, it will be at least.
Yeah, it will.
Do you need to step out for a second?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you need to step out for a second?
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'll be alright.
At the end of dress shopping, Peter spends a total of $1,300. Sorry. That was a little bit low.
Yeah, it was. Go on. Give me the damage.
$3,500.
Peter found lying on the sidewalk outside of the mall.
Peter had to ask the son a couple of times.
Are you sure? Are we sure about this? And it didn't even respond.
It didn't even respond. Please.
It was also looking at the bill like, nah,
No.
that's you. I don't do money.
Oh no, your credit card bill.
Ooh, good luck.
You'll be fine. Maybe it's not me.
Exactly. He didn't show any of you guys the bill, so as far as y'all are concerned, it was an amount of money that you didn't have to think about.
Allison's dress
And when he's
is not on the bill though. I do want to point this out.
Oh, did I see her take anything? Any clothes?
No.
Interesting.
Hana and Seishi are currently at Hana's place. Hana pulls out an old box that, when opened, just puffs out dust. Oh my god, it's been that long since we opened this. Okay, remember, the rules of last time were no needles in the pocket of this one. Seishi, I need you to say it with me. No needles in the pocket of this one. Seishi?
Yeah.
No needles in the pocket of this one.
Okay.
How long's it been since you've worn a suit?
A while since my wedding.
Yeah, and your wedding tux probably does not fit anymore.
It does not fit anymore.
How you were 18 when you got married?
Yeah.
You were so much skinnier back then.
What are you saying? I've gotten fat now?
Maybe.
So I guess someone needs an injection.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I said what I said.
Okay. Are you okay? It's been like a couple days. I know you went through a lot.
I got some of that out.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring this to the dry cleaner. Actually, we should. Know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you are not going to fit in my tux. So maybe we should go tux shopping. Maybe we call Peter. Go tux shopping.
Why do we have to call Peter?
Cause you know what? Peter will also be chaperoning the event.
Okay, I can get my own suit.
You know what?
You know,
people can people can
you
go.
can go with me to get my own suit.
People can go suit shopping with their friends.
I'm good. I can go with
Who?
you. He puts his arm around his brother.
How about Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
No.
I call Peter.
No.
We all go together.
No.
Quick cut to Peter, Seishi, and Hana in the car.
Who's riding shotgun? And who's driving?
Hana is
All
driving.
three of us
Hana's
can.
driving. Hana's driving.
Hana's
You know that.
Oh yeah, no wait. Peter, Seishi, Hana, and Avast in the car.
A boss is here? Okay, cool.
Yeah. The four of you in the car.
Also,
Seishi and Peter.
Seishi and I are just in the back together.
Seishi and Peter are in the back. Peter got pushed out of the door by Jerry. Like Jerry's like, it's gonna be fine. Come on, let's go. It's fine. You
Wait, we could go together
no,
instead?
no. I've already got a tux. I'm already your date for this. Come on, go.
I could find something in my closet.
I've seen your closet. You don't have a tux.
It's there somewhere.
No, it isn't. I promise. Hi, Hana. Hi, Jerry. There's a group chat of just people involved with you guys
Oh my god.
Support group.
as a support group. The door closes. All right, everyone ready to go tuck shopping?
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
I'm planning on getting a dress actually.
Ooh.
Peter, are you buying everyone's tuxes? I'm just joking.
Sure,
I'm just
yeah.
joking. I'm just joking.
No.
I'm just joking. I'm
What?
just
Peter,
joking.
no, let's
I'm-
not do that. Let's not do that.
I was I was honestly joking. Liberty told us that you bought the entire cheer squad's uh dresses, and while that was amazing, including Carrie's as well.
Hmm?
How much money did you have on you to go and just do that?
Let's not question this. Let's not talk about this.
No, I'm questioning this.
It didn't have paper money on me. I knew it would be expensive.
Okay.
The car drive.
much-
I had enough. I don't know.
The
Yeah,
first
no.
direct conversation between Peter and Seishi since episode 6 of season 1.
What the fudge?
Well, what do you mean?
You just been...
Alex, I have a mechanical question.
Yes.
How long has it been since I've started working as a janitor at the current school?
5 months.
Perfect. Okay, that's important. It's like, I could cover for all of you instead. I feel like it's the least I can do.
You don't
No.
have to do that.
No,
No one's covering for anyone.
I want to though, and I absolutely
No.
can afford it.
you don't have.
You all literally saw where I live.
Yeah,
I don't-
Well,
I
we
have
know.
enough.
We know, but you don't have to. Me and Seishi are doctors. I'm a more successful doctor than Seishi is, and
Oh, what a bring that up for?
and one of us has to cover for Peter, so I will be covering for Peter because Peter spent all of his money on dresses.
you don't have to do
Okay.
that, really.
Why did you spend anyway?
Hey, let's just go. We got this worked out.
I heard Colinda's paying for your rent, Peter.
I
That's not.
I already stabbed some people a few days ago. I need to go stab some more people.
That's
Can you
not a
wait
normal
until
thing to
after?
say.
Sorry,
So we had to after
sorry, Seishi. We're already moving.
I can still go stab some people
You-
in this car.
Again?
You're gonna cause another car crash?
Yes.
Don't. I know the last one it wasn't your fault, but don't make this one your fault.
By the way, this is a minivan.
How sticky are the cup holders?
Not that sticky.
I would make them. Can I have physically like cleaned the car as soon when I stepped in, so they are absolutely like.
You see a couple of toys you put them away. You see a sticky spot in like the back seat that you just clean up, and then you get into shotgun with Peter and Seishi in the middle seat. Actually, I have to pick up one more person.
What's for picking
Oh.
up?
And he stops
Yeah,
in
who are you
front.
picking up?
And he stops in front of Kelvin's house and then keeps going. I'm joking.
Oh my god, Kelvin!
Oh, he's out of jail.
Oh yeah, he is. Hi guys.
That's awesome. Hi, Kelvin. How's it been?
Hi, Mr. Peter. I'm so sorry.
Kelvin? Hey, it's fine.
I'm
Don't
so
worry about
sorry.
that, right?
I'm surprised Kelvin doesn't have life right now.
What do you mean?
Take
What do
a
you?
deep breath.
What do you mean? I don't. You're surprised that I don't have life right now. Who did I kill?
I don't know. You were in jail for a lot of reasons.
I
Let's not
know.
harass Kelvin.
Okay.
Kelvin,
how
take a
was-
deep breath.
How was prison?
Not great. Honestly, it was kind of terrible.
What did they do to you?
I almost got shivved like twice.
What's shivving?
Stabbed. Shanked.
Oh,
There is
stop.
no way you don't know that.
I don't actually.
Peter will elect to sit in the middle to create distance between Kelvin and Seishi because it's feeling really stabby in this room, in this car.
I can sit I can sit all the way in the back.
No. Kelvin,
No.
don't do that, please.
No, don't do it. Do what we say.
Okay.
In fact, actually, so she just grabs Kelvin and puts him in the middle seat.
Oh god.
What the
Oh god.
hell?
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay. Okay.
poor
Oh god.
Steve.
Okay. 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 I'm fine with the middle seat. I'm fine with the middle seat. Totally fine.
Good. I'm getting on my phone now.
We hear the Subway Surfers theme playing.
Do you think Linda would give me my job back? I'm kind of looking for work.
I think you could talk to her. I could give her a call. She hasn't been feeling great, so don't do anything to stress her out, please.
Oh my god, I forgot she got stabbed. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that.
It's fine. I assume you were in jail when it happened and didn't know until later.
I was in jail, and then I got arrested again because immediately
Wow.
after I got picked up from jail, apparently, I was at a crime scene stealing something.
Why were you doing that?
I wasn't. I wasn't. I was just on the bus out of the prison and going home. By the way, my landlord evicted me. So,
I am so sorry to hear about that.
Where you living at, then?
at my dad's.
Yeah, where are you living? Oh,
Wait, what did he say?
At my dad's.
his dad's house.
That's rough.
Yeah, yeah, it is. But honestly,
This is great for
Mhm.
Seishi.
Could be worse. so I got picked up right when I got off the bus. They were like, "Calvin, you're under arrest. You have the right to
They
remain
knew where you
silent."
were stopping?
Yeah, apparently.
How?
I have no idea. And then I got put back into jail, and for the murder of a cop. I was framed for the murder of a cop. That wasn't fun.
What did I do to you
Huh.
then?
Yeah.
Well, they got me a really good public defender.
That's
Ooh.
nice of them.
Who was it?
Yeah, look.
His name was Nick Left.
Do you know what called Nick Wright?
No, that would be Phoenix, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't go by Nick.
Exactly.
Anyways, I got a great public defender. His name was Nick Left. He found evidence that I wasn't there, obviously, and that I did not crash my car into a bunch of construction equipment, which I did not even know where my car went.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
weird.
I have to ask.
Hmm.
Do you what? I have to ask. Are you talking about in about like names the intersection? That construction that feels oddly specific.
That it was weirdly specific, but yeah, that specific construction area had my car had crashed there, and I have no idea how that occurred.
Abaz is staring daggers at Seishi.
What? Stacey just asking, it's just being innocent, completely innocent. And he's talking,
And
and he's still asking questions to him. So tell me what this Nick Left guy, like, what happened? Like, what the fudge? Like the lawyer just came and got you out. Like, they figure out who did it. Like,
No, they
what's up?
didn't. They never
They give you
forget.
money back?
They never
They
figured it out. They didn't really give me any money, but you know, I I'm not in jail, and honestly,
But I mean, you lost your house. I mean, come on, that means something. They ruined your life for no reason.
I know, and I they couldn't like commute my sentence or anything, and also I was told that I gave trade secrets.
What?
Yeah, it was so weird. Gehenna Industries sued me for a bit. That was a lot.
But you
Messed
got
up.
sued by Gehenna? What the fudge?
Yeah, apparently.
So your
I love
life,
how you're comfortable with murder, but not at saying.
you are so wrong. You are so wrong. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's about
Anyway,
time to start a villain origin story.
is there any way we can get your life back together?
um well, my little brother has got this prom coming up, and I was asked to chaperone.
Oh, we're all doing prom today, actually. So yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, I mean, I guessed. Dr. Hana over here texted me that this whole thing was happening, and he said, I'm inviting all the chaperones. So I was one of those people.
That's wonderful.
So,
And-
Dr. Hana, why did you want to go all together? Sorry, boss.
Yeah, no, that's a good question. That's
Well,
I wanted to ask as well.
do you want me to be honest?
No.
Please.
No.
Okay, cover your ears then.
No.
You and Seishi have to fucking figure your shit out.
What do you mean?
What do
We're
you
fine.
What do you think I mean?
Oh, please elaborate. I did not know that you two were not having an awkward bid.
You didn't know?
We're not
I-
having an awkward bit.
Oh yeah?
Dr. Hana, I met these two really recently, and I haven't seen these two in the same. This is like, I think this is one of the few times I've seen them two in the same space.
And I feel like that's clues more than enough. But yeah,
Okay, yes, but it was difficult getting a hold of Peter. So quite frankly, I didn't think too much of it.
okay, yeah, I get that. Peter's been needing a checkup for like the last 2 years.
I am
Yeah.
surrounded by too many medical professionals in this moment.
How's Peter checkup? I feel like Peter is doing very fine right now.
Okay, Seishi, you stopped being his general practitioner the day you stopped talking to him, which was the day you betrayed him.
Okay, I was a general practitioner before that.
I'm always been a general practitioner for a while now. Secondly, what does that have to do with anything right now?
You betrayed.
I'm sure.
Look, this
I'm sure
conversation.
Peter is fine.
This conversation had to happen.
No, it didn't.
Whoa, guys, look at them all.
It did. Oh. Yeah, you know what? You're right. We are at the mall, and he opens the door. What? He opens the fucking door.
The child locks her on, so Seishi tries to open the door and just doesn't do anything. What are you,
I'm not a
stupid?
child. I'm not a child. What the
Okay.
fudge?
Okay. You act like a child. So does Peter.
What? Hey,
I
look.
don't have to deal with this.
You do. Talk to
No, I
each
don't.
other.
No.
Fuck's sakes.
Why do we have like 3 referees for that conversation?
I don't know if I am considered a referee in this situation.
Calvin, you can
you're
be
the one
whatever
that's
you want to
directing
be.
these two to talk to each other.
You're at least the coach.
I. That's a lot of. That's a lot of pressure for at least 3 people that I don't know.
Calvin, you're our water boy.
Again, a lot of pressure for 3 people that I don't know. I've just met Dr. Hana, Dr. Seishi, and I actually don't know your name.
My name is Avast.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Calvin, do you want to go pick out a restaurant for us all to hang out at?
Yeah, that's great.
Take a
Can someone let me out of the car?
No.
This is getting more and more illegal every second.
Yeah.
I think this is
Dr.
considered.
Hana, the child lock.
I think this is considered
Hold on.
kidnapping.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I think I could do something about this. This is no conversation, and only the 2 people who are in it need to talk it out. And
I
try.
also am going to do something to. And say he takes out his sword.
What the hell?
Of course he does.
What the hell? Why do you have a sword? What is happening here?
Calvin,
You've been carrying that this entire time? Sheesh.
I always carry this around with my needles.
God
I just
damn
saw
it.
the needles. Alright, and now boss is gonna try and teleport to, wait, do you trust me before I even try to do that?
Trusting who? Who's trusting Avast right
I'm
now?
asking Kelvin. Do you trust me?
No?
And I will
No.
try it then. And our boss will try and teleport themselves out.
Roll taking a risk, because you're doing this in front of Kelvin.
You're
Oh
right,
my god.
I am. And guess what?
Oh
If
my.
I failed, guess what? I'm the only one that's affected.
This is wild. This is wild.
Are you adding any tags to this?
Of course, I'm adding all of my Mythos tags.
Okay, cool.
All of them?
All of them.
All of them? All of
Yeah,
them.
living my toe into the void, disappearing into the dark, the shadow informant, and protecting the space between the light.
king shit.
King
Okay,
shit.
how are you protecting the space between the light? But okay, never mind. Let's just talk
Well, there's space between Peter and Seishi right now.
God dang it, Gray.
I would say
Thank
you
you,
could just burn a tag.
I could burn a tag. You know what? I'll burn this tag. I don't feel like rolling. I don't like my rolls tonight. So I will burn the tag, disappearing into the dark.
Cool. Give me a second.
We have this awkward conversation, and Avast is like, "No,
No.
I don't have to deal with this. I'm not.
This isn't my business to know.
I'm clocked out.
I'm done.
No one's gonna have to pay me overtime."
I'll be waiting outside for you to, for all of you. But this isn't my business.
It was nice seeing you, Avast.
Oh.
I'm literally going to see all of you later. Just wait.
I
I'm waiting
know.
until all you finish your chat.
Awesome.
Avast disappears. What the fuck just happened?
Avast reappeared. Avast is very fast.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You see a boss outside the car waving.
Avast is very fast.
No, that doesn't make sense.
And the boss just gives a thumbs up. It's like, nice.
And I
Brings
think
back such a classic that I have to bring up post-session.
that's where we're gonna finish off today's session. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and we will see you next time. Vaccinate and vote. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hydrate.
I'm sad. Where do you go with the like?
Why are you sad?
I thought we're ending it right here. I want more, but okay.
Want that whole awkward ass conversation between Peter and Seishi.
I
That's
do
what that
want
session's
the whole.
going to. We can
I
start
do
off
want-
with that next session.
I do want the whole awkward conversation between Seiji and Peter though.
We can do that next
Oh,
session.
Yeah, in an enclosed space.
You can do
Close.
that. You can do that in between sessions.
Yeah, that's always an option.
Roleplay.
Like-
I'll make a
Oh, I
role.
thought you were suggesting a.
I'll make a roleplay chat.
I want
Yeah.
to point out that you did take out a sword though. Like,
You did in fact do that.
I did in fact take out the sword.
Yeah, you did. All right. Roll credits.
I thought you were suggesting an extra rolling insight for awkward conversation between Peter and Seishi.
No, that would require Bree to come to a rolling insight.
It does.
And do we really think that's a good idea?
And do we think that's actually gonna happen?
I want it to happen.
It might happen
I
at some
too
point.
wanted to happen.
All right, let's roll.
Oh,